Welcome back to The Fame, your go-to channel for all the latest updates and inside scoops from the world of reality TV. Today, we have a lineup of exciting news from one of your favorite shows, Little People, Big World. So let's dive right in. First up, we have an absolutely heartwarming update from former star Audrey Roloff. She just shared the first family photo since welcoming her fourth child. Trust us, you won't want to miss this adorable update. Next, we delve into the fate of the beloved TLC reality show, Little People, Big World. With the season 25 finale leaving fans on the edge of their seats, the burning question is whether the show will return for a 26th season. Join us as we explore major developments, the Roloff family's perspectives, and what the future might hold for this long-running series. Then we're turning our attention to Jacob Roloff, the youngest member of the Roloff family. Jacob made headlines with his dramatic exit from the show, and today we uncover what really happened after he left the spotlight and the life he's built since. In other news, Zach and Tori Roloff recently faced criticism over their family vacation photos. But in a heartwarming twist, their loyal fans stepped in to defend them in the sweetest way possible. We've got all the details right here. And lastly, we're diving into some intriguing drama from Little People, Big World. Persistent rumors and accusations have been swirling around Karin Chandler's intentions and her role in the Roloff family dynamics. Is Karin Chandler a gold digger? And did she play a part in the farm drama that's shaken the Roloff family? We're breaking it all down for you. So stay tuned and hit that subscribe button for more updates from The Fame. Today, we have some heartwarming news from the Roloff family. Former Little People, Big World star Audrey Roloff just shared the first family photo since welcoming her fourth child. You won't want to miss this adorable update. Audrey Roloff and her husband Jeremy welcomed their fourth child, Mirabella, in May, and fans have been eagerly awaiting a family snapshot. On July 5th, Audrey delighted her Instagram followers by posting a carousel of photos showing their Independence Day celebrations. The featured photo captured Audrey, Jeremy, and their four kids, Ember, 6, Bode, 4, Radley, 2, and Mirabella, just 6 weeks old, all decked out in festive red, white, and blue. Audrey declared July 4th as her favorite day of the year and shared details of their fun-filled holiday. Jeremy led the way in their annual community bike parade and cooked a whopping 24 pounds of brisket to perfection. The family hosted friends for a day of chaos and fun, including slip and sliding, tractor rides, sandbox digging, trampoline squirt gunfights, and more. Audrey described it as a day full of yummy food and treats, sticky hands, and dirty feet. The day ended perfectly with Audrey and Jeremy watching the sunset and fireworks from their deck, accompanied by their oldest and youngest children. Audrey's heartfelt post concluded with, "Happy 4th of July." Fans flooded the comments with love and admiration for the Roloff family's sweet Independence Day moments. One fan noted, "Looks like the best day," while another humorously pointed out Bode's pose, saying, "Is it really a family photo if one of your boys isn't grabbing their manhood?" said mom of 3 boys. Other comments praised the family, calling them beautiful and living the dream. Baby Mirabella was born on May 23rd following a home water birth, and since then, Audrey has shared numerous photos and videos of their newest addition. However, the July 4th update marked the first shot of all 6 of them together, making it a special moment for the Roloff family and their fans. What a beautiful way to celebrate the 4th of July. We're thrilled to see Audrey and Jeremy enjoying life with their growing family. Next, we dive into the fate of the beloved TLC reality show, Little People, Big World. With the season 25 finale leaving fans in suspense, the question on everyone's mind is whether the show will return for a 26th season. Join us as we explore the major developments, the Roloff family's perspectives, and what the future might hold for this long-running series. The season 25 finale of Little People, Big World marked a significant turning point for the show, especially with the departure of Zach and Tori Roloff. Back in February 2024, the couple announced their decision to leave the show on their podcast, Raising Heights, citing familial differences. Zach candidly shared, "We're not coming back, and we made that pretty clear the last cycle. This last cycle was rough between the family and the farm deal, and we're done with that. We've moved on." Tori echoed his sentiments, highlighting the rising tensions over the ownership of the family farm, which made it challenging for them to continue filming. The 25th season featured the family dynamics involving Matt Roloff, Amy Roloff, and their partners, along with Zach and Tori and their 3 kids. The other Roloff children, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, had already parted ways with the show. Zach, being the only other family member besides his parents with dwarfism, naturally became one of the main leads. Now that Zach and Tori have moved on, can Little People, Big World continue without them? Matt Roloff, the family patriarch, shared his perspective on the future of the show. In a lengthy Facebook post, Matt revealed his reasons for thinking this might be the end of the series. After season 25, he was no longer under a contract with TLC and could speak freely about the show's future. Matt admitted that many family members, including his fiancée Karin, were no longer interested in filming. He told Entertainment Tonight, even though the family as a whole is enjoying being away from it all after 19 to 20 years, Karin and many other family members have publicly stated they are done with filming. He added, 400 episodes or something, you kind of feel like you've done it all. So if there comes a circumstance where we feel like we need to share more, if the opportunity comes up, maybe. The tension over the Roloff family farm has been a significant factor in the show's dynamics. Zach and Matt's relationship became strained when Matt decided to sell 16 acres of the farm without consulting his son. Zach felt betrayed, and negotiations over the land led to further conflict. Zach eventually moved to Washington with his family, cutting ties with the farm and distancing himself from his father. Zach and Tori's departure from the show also stemmed from a desire to protect their children from the pressures of reality TV. Having grown up in the public eye, Zach wanted a different experience for his kids. He mentioned that his son Jackson was uncomfortable with filming, and as parents, they chose to respect their children's wishes and step away from the limelight. Despite the ongoing tension, Zach remains hopeful that time might heal the rift between him and his father. However, as of now, the future of Little People, Big World remains uncertain. As the Roloff family navigates their personal challenges and new paths, fans of Little People, Big World are left wondering if season 25 was the series' final chapter. Will TLC renew the show for another season, or is this truly the end of an era? Next, we're diving into the life of Jacob Roloff, the youngest member of the Roloff family from Little People, Big World. While the show has been on air since 2006, Jacob made headlines with his dramatic exit and the life he's built since. So what really happened to Jacob Roloff after leaving the spotlight? Stick around to find out. Little People, Big World premiered on TLC in 2006, capturing the lives of Matt and Amy Roloff and their 4 children, twins Zach and Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob. Zach, the only sibling with dwarfism, often took center stage along with their parents, while the show chronicled the family's journey on their Oregon farm. Over the years, each Roloff sibling gradually stepped away from the show. Jeremy and his wife Audrey left in 2019, followed by Molly when she went off to college. Zach and his wife Tori were the latest to exit, amid a public feud over the family farm. But it was Jacob Roloff's departure that drew the most attention. Joining the show at just 9 years old, Jacob spent nearly a decade with cameras documenting his every move. In 2016, shortly after turning 18, he left both high school and the show, citing the pressures and fabricated drama of reality TV. In an Instagram post, he revealed his frustration with the producer's manipulation of storylines and their impact on his family's well-being. Jacob continued to share his experiences through his book, Verbing. Released in 2018, the book delves into his spiritual and intellectual growth, shedding light on the emotional challenges he faced growing up in the public eye. He candidly discussed his strained relationships with family members and the role of therapy in addressing these issues. In 2018, Jacob also found personal happiness, getting engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Isabel Rock. They married in a private ceremony on the Roloff family farm in 2019, with all of Jacob's family in attendance. Despite his departure from the show, Jacob maintained strong family ties. However, in 2020, Jacob made a shocking revelation about his time on the show. He accused a producer of abuse, detailing a traumatic grooming process that he had kept silent about for years. Jacob's courageous disclosure brought attention to the darker side of reality TV and the vulnerability of child stars. His family and wife Isabel publicly supported him, emphasizing their love and solidarity. Since then, Jacob has embraced a quieter life, focusing on his family and work on the Roloff farm. In 2021, he and Isabel welcomed their son, Mateo, choosing to keep his life private. The couple moved back to the family farm, living in a modest home and helping with farm operations. Jacob has become an integral part of the farm's daily activities, working alongside his father, Matt Roloff. Despite past tensions, Jacob's relationship with his family has remained intact. He often shares glimpses of his work and family life on social media, showing a contented rooted and grounded existence, far removed from the reality TV spotlight. And there you have it, folks. Jacob Roloff's journey from a reality TV star to a private family man working on his family farm is truly inspiring. His story highlights the challenges and triumphs of growing up in the public eye and finding peace away from it. Next, we've got some heartwarming news from the world of reality TV. Our beloved Little People, Big World stars Zach and Tori Roloff recently faced criticism over their family vacation photos, but their loyal fans stepped in to defend them in the sweetest way possible. Zach and Tori Roloff, who have been captivating audiences on TLC's Little People, Big World, are no strangers to online criticism. Since joining the show, they've become quite adept at handling trolls and negative comments. However, their recent family vacation photos from Washington, D.C. sparked a wave of unsolicited criticism about their children's appearances. On June 27th, Tori shared a series of adorable snapshots from their trip to the nation's capital with their 3 kids, Jackson, 7, Lila, 4, and Josiah, 2. "DC, you're a vibe," she captioned the photos, adding, "I promise I'm here too." Just behind the @Cananusa, the pictures showcase the Roloff family enjoying their time together, capturing precious moments of their children exploring the city. Among the supportive comments from fans and friends like Zach's mom, Amy Roloff, and Bringing Up Bates star Carlin Bates, there were a few detractors who chose to focus on Jackson and Lila's bowed legs, a common symptom of achondroplasia dwarfism. One critic questioned, "Poor kid, is there any treatment for his condition?" Another remarked, "Their poor little legs, it looks painful." But the Roloff family's fans were quick to jump to their defense. One fan sarcastically responded to the critics, saying, "So glad you caught this. I am sure his parents are so grateful that you pointed it out. I am sure his doctors are truly thankful for the Instagram docs." Another supporter added, "As someone with a disability, just because something looks painful doesn't mean it is. Zach and Tori are great parents. They will take care of their legs if it becomes an issue." Other fans echoed similar sentiments, praising Zach and Tori for being attentive and loving parents. They are on top of everything when it comes to their beautiful children, so please don't assume that just because they have small legs and slightly bent, they are amazing parents. "I have followed them since before they got married," wrote one loyal follower. Navigating the world of online criticism is never easy, especially when it involves your children. Despite the harsh comments, it's heartening to see the overwhelming support from fans who recognize the Roloffs' dedication and love for their family. Let's continue to spread positivity and kindness, just like the fans of Zach and Tori Roloff. Next, we're diving into some intriguing drama from Little People, Big World. There have been persistent rumors and accusations surrounding Karin Chandler's intentions and her role in the Roloff family dynamics. Is Karin Chandler a gold digger? And did she play a part in the farm drama that's shaken the Roloff family? Let's break it all down. Karin Chandler has long faced criticism for her supposed materialistic motives in her relationship with Matt Roloff. Initially starting as Matt's assistant on Roloff farms, Karin transitioned from employee to reality TV star and eventually became Matt's partner. The backdrop of this saga involves Roloff Farms, a now popular tourist destination in Oregon, purchased by Matt and his ex-wife Amy Roloff back in 1990. Karin herself went through a significant personal change, divorcing Joseph Chandler in 2012 after 20 years of marriage. By 2016, Matt and Amy's marriage had ended, setting the stage for Karin to step into Matt's life more prominently. With 2 children to support post-divorce, the financial security that Matt and potentially selling Roloff Farms could provide might have been quite appealing to her. Did Karin Chandler pressure Matt Roloff into not selling Roloff Farm to Zach Roloff? There's been significant speculation around Karin's influence over Matt's controversial decision to list 16 acres of Roloff Farms for sale without consulting his family. This move blindsided Zach Roloff, who had been expected to take over the farm. Although Zach hasn't publicly blamed Karin, her apparent disinterest in managing the farm and her possible preference for financial gain may have swayed Matt's decision. If Zach had taken over, Karin would have missed out on a substantial amount of money. This financial motive likely influenced the couple's decisions, which created a rift within the Roloff family. Zach's refusal to discuss Matt and Karin's engagement during a confessional on the show highlights the deep-seated tensions stemming from these decisions. Is Karin Chandler seeing dollar signs? Matt's substantial earnings from both the farm and the show seem to have benefited Karin, evident from their new homes in Oregon and Arizona and Karin's luxurious getaways. Despite Matt's mobility affordability issues, their new expensive home in Oregon doesn't include an accessible upstairs bedroom, suggesting that Karin might prioritize financial gain over Matt's comfort. Karin's influence over financial decisions extends to the new home they're building, where she seems to have significant control over choices that Matt pays for. Her comment, "It's still always going to be your house that we're going to share," on the show, and Matt's habit of consulting her first on purchases point towards Karin's significant sway over Matt's finances. Did Zach and Tori Roloff leave Little People, Big World because of Karin Chandler? Zach and Tori Roloff's departure from Little People, Big World has added fuel to the speculation about Karin's impact. On their podcast, Raising Heights, Tori mentioned that the farm deal pushed Zach into a difficult position, acting as a go-between for his parents. Karin and Matt's actions, perceived as heartless by Zach and Tori, contributed to their decision to leave the show. Zach's strained relationship with his father and ongoing issues with Karin were also factors. He mentioned that his relationship with Matt is currently non-existent and accused Matt and Karin of being in denial about their roles in the family's conflicts. Their departure from the show was a step towards distancing themselves from the turmoil and focusing on new opportunities. The dynamics within the Roloff family are undoubtedly complex, with Karin Chandler at the center of much speculation. Whether her intentions are truly materialistic or simply misunderstood, the impact on the family, especially concerning the farm drama, is undeniable. What do you think? Is Karin Chandler a gold digger, or is she being unfairly judged? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates from the fame.